what would it feel like? What would it be like to trust your intuition completely, to act on it without doubting it, without questioning it, without judging it? Let's talk about what it actually would feel like, what it would actually look like to trust your intuition fully and completely and act on it versus what it feels like and what it looks like to doubt it or question it so much that you just sit in waiting. And I've been going back and forth through both sides of this. There are times when I completely trust my intuition and I just act on the messages that I'm receiving and I just do it. And then there are times where I kind of sit on the fence, where I doubt my intuition. I might second guess it. I might judge it. So if you're in that place, I want you to know, first of all, that there's nothing wrong with you. I think that we all can go back and forth between both of those things. My name is Jessica Cisco, and I am a medium and healer. If you're looking for intuitive guidance and Reiki all in one package, my intuitive Reiki package could be something that you're interested in. So check it out in the link in my description. It could be easy for me to sit here and tell you, or for any practitioner to tell you, oh, just trust your intuition. But what does that actually look like? What does that actually feel like? I'm going to do my best to walk you through that. Let's say you want to start a business, find a job, or do something differently in life, any kind of transformation that you're looking for, and you put a question out there. What is my next step? Or even just put the intention out there. I want to do this thing. And you receive, however you receive, as an inner knowing, as a vision, as a feeling, any way that you receive this guidance. And you say, okay, I hear this guidance, thank you. And you just know that it's from Spirit. It feels good in your body. It feels right. It feels like, yes, this is the time to act on this. This is the time to do it. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm just going to trust. So you act on that piece of intuitive guidance, and it brings you to the next one and the next one and the next one until, before you know it, you're further along on your journey than you thought you were. That's what it looks like to trust your intuitive guidance, even if you don't know, and you won't know the final outcome of what it is that you're asking about. You won't see any results yet. And that's faith, and that's not easy. That is something that I'm working through in my own life. Because sometimes I do judge my intuition. I'm like, oh, is that really what Spirit wants me to do? Is that really the direction I'm supposed to go in right now? I don't know if this is right. And of course it is. Our intuition is always right. It's just that it can be really hard to trust it. So I'm going to tell you what it looks like when we don't trust it. Let's say you get that piece of intuitive guidance again, but this time you go, really? I'm being asked to do that thing, to go in that direction? I don't know. This just doesn't seem like the right time. Not good enough. I don't know. So you sit on it, and you might ask the same question again that brought forth that intuitive guidance. Get the same answer and start getting really frustrated because you wanted the answer that you wanted to hear, or you wanted to receive the piece of guidance that seemed more convenient. But that's not the way it works, and what that leads to is more self-doubt, more second-guessing, more judgment toward yourself and the intuitive guidance, even more frustration, until you're at the point where, I'm just gonna stop asking for that thing because it's not working anyway. So at the end of the day, we have a choice to make when we receive intuitive guidance. And neither choice is a choice that makes you wrong or bad. They just both lead to different outcomes. So it's really about deciding which one of those outcomes you want. Do you want to keep waiting and waiting and waiting around for something to happen because you don't trust your intuitive guidance, so you never acted on it? Or do you want to start taking steps to trust your intuitive guidance? Because I can tell you that my intuition has helped me so much in my life. It brought me to this path that I'm on today. And it helped me to avoid things that were not beneficial to me in my life. Similarly, when I ignored my intuition, I found that it took me away. It took me away from well-being. It took me away from what I knew I should be doing. And it just didn't feel right. So I can tell you that this journey of trusting your intuition is worth it. Even though having faith isn't easy, even though everything around you might be saying, trust your mind, not your intuition. But I can tell you, it definitely is worth it for you to do. If you're looking for healing and intuitive guidance, my link will be in the description. I am sending you so much love and many blessings.
VoiceOver on. Voice memos. Sheet grabber. Half screen. Button. Double tap to expand the sheet. Screen curtain on.